Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we have one another example of Langrangian method. So let's start it. First, we want to identify which of the objective function, which is the constraint. Here it is objective function, and this one is subjective function. Subjective function is also called constraint because we have some limit here. Now we are use Lagrangian method to solve this equation. So the symbol of Lagrangian is this. First we have objective plus we have lambda in the formula, and then we have subjective. Now putting the value of objective here and the value of subjective here. So Lagrangian ATX minus 2x square minus xy minus 30 minus 3y square plus 100y. Then we have lambda addition, then we have lambda, and we have subjective function here. So we are shift this to this place. So x plus y, when it is transferred to the another side, it will be equal to minus 12. Now open this bracket. We will write the objective function as it is: atx minus 2x square minus xy minus 30y square plus 100y plus, now we are multiplying the lambda inside, so we will have x lambda, we have y lambda, and we have minus 12 lambda. So lambda will come with each term. Now let's take the derivatives of these. So first we have partial derivatives of Lagrangian x, then we have partial derivatives of Lagrangian y, and the last we have partial derivatives of Lagrangian lambda. Whenever we are going to find the partial derivatives of x here, we will mention those terms which contain x. This contain x, this contain x, this contain x, and we also have this term also contain x. So we will take the derivatives of only these terms. So when we take the derivatives of this term, it will be equal to 80 only, and minus into plus minus, 2 2s are 4, power rule will apply, and x. Then we use minus y, x will be reduced because it contain minus 1, it contain 1, and when we minus 1, so it will be equal to 1, so that's why I do not write x only. Then we have lambda here plus lambda. This is equation 1. Next, now we are going to mentioning those terms which contain y. So this contain y, this contain y, this contain y, and this contain y. So it will be minus x, y will be removed. Here plus into minus minus, 3 2s are 6 y, and plus 100 y will be removed, and we have plus lambda. This is equation 2. And now Lagrangian. So Lagrangian is equal to, we can mentioning where we have lambda here and also here. So x plus y minus 12. This is equation 3. If we have lambda equation with 1, I mean when the lambda equal to in both equation, here also have 1, here also have 1, so then we have simply subtract from each other. Let's write this equation here. I want to write in arrange form. Minus 4x minus y, then we have constant plus 80 and plus lambda. This is equation 1, and I will write in arrange form minus x minus xy plus 100 and plus lambda. This is equation 2. Now we simply subtract this equation from the above one, so the sign will be changed. Here we have minus, it will be plus. This is minus, this will be plus. This is minus, it will be plus. This is plus, it will be minus. This is plus, it will be minus. So the sign will be changed. This lambda will be cancelled with this lambda because plus and minus they cancel each other. So here we have minus 4x and here we have plus 1x. We have coefficient here 1, so we don't need to write coefficient. I hope it is visible. Okay, so minus 4 and plus 1, from it we have minus 3x. We have minus 1 and plus 6, it will be plus 5, plus 5. And here we have plus 80 and minus 100, it will be minus 20. And they are cancelled with each other, so is equal to 0. Now let's find the value of y here. We can also find the value of x, it's up to you. If you want to find first x and y, and then at the end you should find the lambda, so it's up to you. If you want to find this one first or this one first, no problem, but lambda will be find at the end. So let's say first I want to find y here. So when I'm going to find y, so we will separate y. So y will be its own place, 5y. This will be transferred to here and this will be also transferred to this side. So it is minus 1 and this is minus 3. So it will be plus 3 on the another side, and this is minus 20, it will be plus 20 if we shift to the another side. We also don't need 5y, so we also divide 5 here and we also divide 5 here. So this will be cancelled with each other. We have only y is equal to uh, this 5 with both. So this will be divided with this plus 20 divided with 5. Now I can find the value of x. I can find the value of y here now. So no, I can find the value of x. So we will put the value of y in this equation. So x plus the value of y, I will mention this value, this y value. So the value of y is 3 divided by 5x plus 20 divided by 5, it is equal to 4. And we have minus 12 here is equal to 0. Okay, from this term, this is constant, so this is plus 4 and this is minus 12, it is minus 8. And here when we are divide 3 divided by 5, it will be equal to wait for okay, when we divide 3 by 5, it is equal to 0.6x. and then we have x here also. Now it contains one coefficient and it contains 0.6 coefficient, so we will add these 1.6 when we add these two, and minus 8 is equal to 0, so we will shift this to another side, so it will be equal to this is minus 8. When we shift to another side it will be plus 8, so I'll write here now 1.6x, so it will become 8. We are dividing 1.6 and 1.6 on both sides, it will be cancelled with each other, so x will be equal to, when we are dividing this with this, it will be equal to 5. So x has been found. Now we can easily find the value of y. So we will put this, the value of x, in equation 5. So x plus y is equal to 12. Sorry, this is minus 12 here. Minus 12 is equal to 0. The value of x is 5 plus y minus 12. Constant will this is plus 5 and this is minus 12. It is equal to minus 7. So we shift to another side. Y is equal to 7 plus 7. This is minus 7. When we shift to another side it is plus 7. Now we can easily find the value of lambda. So we'll put we can find the lambda from here, we can also find the value of lambda from here. So we will put the value of lambda in these equations. So we have equation 80 minus 4x minus y plus lambda is equal to 0. 80 minus 4 into, we write the value of x, so the value of x is 5, and I will write the value of y, the value of y is 7, so it is minus y, so it will be minus 7 plus lambda. So we will add all these things. So this is 80 and here we have minus 4 multiply 5, it will be 20, and we have minus 7 also here, so minus 20 and minus 7, it will be minus 27, and 80 is its own place, and plus lambda. So now when we subtract 27 from 80, it will be 53 plus lambda is equal to 0. So we will shift this value to another side, so it will be equal to, lambda will be equal to minus 53. So we have found all these things. The value of x, it is 5, the value of y, this is 7, the value of lambda, which is minus 53. So this is the Lagrangian method, and I'm going to solve one another question in the next video.